priority for our pace setters. It's great to hear that we should have smooth sailing to our campaign destination, but we all know that getting there can sometimes be difficult. Flying at some of those high altitudes can be nerve-wracking, but when you get to the ground level where the work is being done, it's amazing how grounded you can be when you see the need out there in the community. Whether it's economy or something else, United Way is always there to help in our community. There's so many ways for everyone to get involved in United Way's work. Obviously, the workplace campaign is the easiest way, and today's fleet of aircraft are like no other. You guys are focused, competitive, and ready for the challenge. That's what our pace setters are all about. We're here today to prepare the pace setter campaign with our safety card and give them helpful hints on just how to prepare for this campaign. Now, there won't be any need to have an emergency landing, but we need your encouragement to support our efforts to set the pace for this year's United Way campaign. Just tell you a little bit about my involvement, personalize a little bit. I've been involved in United Way, for 20 years. I'm fortunate enough to work for public supermarkets. They're real. United Way is one of their big sponsors. And, I'd like to tell you it started with the best intentions, but usually I was a 17-year-old bagger. I'm looking for what girl signed up to go to see if I was going to go or not, But once you got out there, you saw, that everybody wasn't like you. Everybody didn't have the same opportunities you had. Everybody's not as fortunate, as blessed as I've been. So, it didn't take me long to become a leadership giver. And now, every day I'm blessed. I can tell you firsthand, sometimes I get 50, 60 calls a week from people looking for jobs. I'd like to be able to give everybody a job, but, times are tough out there in the community. But now it's the time to step up. So we can sit back and say, it's a tough economy. We're not going to be able to, people won't give us much. But I kind of think the opposite's true. I think when people see the need out there, and those of us that are really blessed with a job and healthy families, that those are the people that are really going to step up and give to help the community. So, Dee, maybe it's time to ask our flight attendants to come up here, or they got something a little interesting to do, and give us some information while we take off.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to Flight 2011, service to a better Marion County. Now, for those of you that have flown with us before, you know that we do things a little bit differently here for our pace setters. Sometimes we do sports themes, sometimes we do trivia. Well, today the flight crew decided that they want to do something a little bit differently. We want to spice things up, shake it up a little bit. But we're going to need some audience participation in order for this to go off, because otherwise it ain't going to work. So, this is what I need, especially from you guys up front, because y'all know what's coming. I need a beat. I need a stomp, clap, because you know what, we just can't keep doing the same thing, otherwise we're just going to go to sleep. Can't do the same little campaign thing. So y'all with me? Alright, stomp, clap. This is Flight 2011 on United Way. The staff on board serving you today. Tracy in the middle, Lindsay in the back. My name is Tina, and I'm here to tell you that shortly after kickoff, first things first, those campaign bags are about to burst. If you need ideas, then just holler. We all need to raise those campaign dollars and educate. Income and health is your plan. That's just great. We'll do all we can. We'll tell you the stories. We'll be enthusiastic. Leadership givers are fantastic. Focus on donors. Look for new faces. Caring Club will bring them to new places. That's right. Live United's our theme. We're always here to cheer on your team. If you think employees will run for the door, throw them some incentives so they won't get bored. You gotta help us because we need you. Pace setters are great. Campaign preview. Before you leave, our advice is contact us on your electronic devices. Fasten your seatbelt, set your goal high. Look for the bright spots, campaigns will fly. Sit back, relax, have a good time. I'm almost time to go, so it's done with the rhyme. Thank you for the clap, that I wasn't ignored. This is United Way. Welcome aboard.